Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christy and we have a lot of fun new makeup that we're going to be trying out today. I have Fenty Beauty, I have Jeffree Star, we have Benefit, Natasha Denona. So if you want to hear my thoughts and play with some new makeup, then just keep on watching and let's get started with this video. So I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. I don't really have anything new for eyebrows right now, but I have a lot of cool products that I've been kind of like, I want to say hoarding, but things that I've been decluttering my makeup and I've been getting rid of some of it. So some things I found, I'm like, oh, like I haven't used this yet, but I actually found this Too Faced primer. It's like a little sample one. I'm pretty sure I got this in my SEPHORA play, and it's a cooling matte skin perfecting primer. It's infused with peach and sweet fig and cream. Now I was on the SEPHORA app website, and this guy right here has about I think it's like a 4-star rating out of 5-star, which isn't too bad. A lot of the reviews, either it's their holy grail product, or that it peels up, like it kind of like, I guess when you put it on, it like the little like you know when like, I don't know how to explain it, but like when you put something on your skin. I actually had this happen to me the other day, and I think it's maybe because my skin was just dry and I didn't like moisturize enough, but when it kind of peels up, and then sometimes if you put your foundation over it, it'll kind of like peel up with the foundation, it'll kind of like separate. So that was a thing that I've been seeing throughout the reviews. So I also saw that just to not use a lot, and that kind of prevents that. But a lot of people are saying that they love it. Great for acne skin. One of their best primers. But like I said, it's either like it's really good or it like peels up. So we'll kind of see how it works out today. But that's what the primer looks like. It's kind of like a weird texture. It's almost like moussey. Yeah, I smell like a slight peach, like a slight peach. But I'm just gonna put in the areas where I have pores. But oh, it does have a cooling effect. That was actually really cool. I did feel that once I kind of like it gotten settled in my skin. For some reason, I'm getting these weird, like enlarged pores right here between my eyebrows, and I want to say it's from, I get a lot of pimples right there, or like cysts right around my period. So I feel like they always go in the same spot, and I feel like they've been getting larger, and I'm like, no. And I've been noticing that it's like right in here. I'm gonna let this sit on my face for about like 5 minutes and then come back and then put the foundation on. I'm like hoping and praying that I don't take this off, because it's just gonna be a pain in the butt. So I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. Okay, so I've let it sit on my face for about 5 minutes. Like I said, my skin is really dry, and I really try to moisturize as best as I could, especially around my nose. So maybe right now it might not be like super suitable to like dry skin, since it is matte. But we're gonna go ahead and go with it and see how everything works out. So I have a new foundation to try out today, and it's the Benefit Soft Blurring Foundation, and it's a light medium coverage liquid foundation, and it also has SPF in it, which is great because right now we're probably gonna be mostly outside here coming, you know, the summer is coming. It's like pretty much here in Georgia, like I said before. I personally forget to like not use sunscreen underneath, but I actually have this, it's actually my bathroom. It's this SHISEIDO sample. I got it from my SEPHORA play, and it's for like a body and face sunscreen, and it didn't like clog up my pores and anything like that, and it's actually really good. So I'm actually considering buying the full size, like $45 I believe, but I could just use a normal sunscreen. But I just think that a lot of times sunscreens, they can clog up the pores, and you just don't want that, and it just gets kind of gross. So but anyways, it's really nice that the foundation has SPF in it, but let's hope and pray that it is not too light for me. The bottle is really cute. I love like the little pink little top. I think it's pretty shaken up. And then also, if you don't know how to use this, it does come with instructions. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop it on my face. I think it should be good. I'm just gonna do one side at a time, but yeah, it should be good. I think this might be a really good match. Now I would say the only thing that about this foundation that I have to say that wasn't that great, the shade selection isn't the best. I want to say there's like 10 or 12 shades, so the shade range could be a little bit better. I think it smells like, I don't know, it smells like Like, you know the Cabbage Patch dolls, they have a scent to them. I don't know if they make them smell like that, but it smells like that. It's not that bad though. That could smell like in my beauty blender. And I will say that yes, this is a light to medium coverage. It's actually not that bad. This is the before and this is the after. So like it actually like really covered pretty nicely for me. I'm not seeing any peeling up with the primer with the foundation, so that's really nice. I think this shade matches me pretty good. I think if I get any darker, it probably won't match me, but for right now, it matches me really good. And I really like that I can just kind of like squeeze this onto my face. Look at hair in there. So I'm not really wasting it on my hand. That's the one thing that sometimes sucks, is that I waste a lot on my hand. I might have just found the foundation for the summertime for me. If you guys know, I'm sure if you aren't in the know on this, you've been literally living under a rock. But the new Jeffree Star concealer, and it is beautiful. It is a gorgeous piece of art right here. But I got it in the shade C7. I think it might be too light. When I was looking through the actual, like, I had to like dig and like look through people's like Instagram posts and stuff like that to find like what would probably be my shade. And I wish like there was like a Morphe store like closer to us that I could just like walk in and just like test out the shades. But I'm pretty sure this is like a little bit too light for me. But like I said, I got in shade C7 and this is what the applicator looks like. Very nice. I'm only gonna use a little bit. Like I said, it's too light for me. I kind of want to try out the like peachy colored for like the darkness under my under eyes to see if it'll help. But like I'm like woke. I hate using that word, but I'm woke. Like my like under eyes. It's like I just got like a lot of sleep. I feel like I'm ready to take up the day because I am. Now this is a concealer that does crease under my eyes, so it's like with any concealer I have to work pretty quickly with it, but overall it's like really nice. The coverage is really nice, and I have like still some like darkness here, but like I said, like I just have really like naturally like really dark eyes, so if I can at least like cover like 90% of it and I just look like bright and I just look awake, then that's pretty much it. I'm satisfied. I did also pick up the magic powder and I got it in beige. I was kind of scared because the translucent looked really white and I was a little scared that it was gonna look like cast on under my under eyes, so I just went with beige and it's really nice. Now I will say that I've used this like a couple of times already, so scent doesn't bother me, but I did notice that throughout the day I could still smell like, because it has like a cotton candy smell. It's nothing crazy where it's like, oh my gosh, like I'm getting a headache. Like, no, it's just like I kind of noticed like if I kind of like move my hair and it kind of like the smell, I can smell it like around my nose, especially if I put it a lot here. I can still smell it, but it's nothing bad. Like it's something bad. Like it's actually like, I'm like, man, I want some cotton candy. I haven't had cotton candy in forever. The only thing that kind of sucks is that it is like this, so you're able to tap it out, but if you don't use it all, it gets kind of messy in here. So that's my only thing that, like I said, it's just personal preference. But I try to use like all the powder that's in there so I don't get anything left in there. Okay, so I actually found this spray. It's actually an Ulta beauty brand and it's a summer fruit facial mist. It's peach and mandarin scented, but it's just supposed to be like a spray that you like spray like something like this. But it was, I think, like $5 or $3. It was really inexpensive. But we're gonna try out today, see how it feels on the face. I don't know if this is something that is a gimmick. Like, I don't know if it's really gonna help, you know, like kind of like melt everything together, but let's go ahead and, come on, we can do it. Oh, it smells really good. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's definitely, I mean, it doesn't like spit it out, but it just like pushes the, it definitely pushes the spray out. But it feels really nice though, very nice. nice, very nice. Quick mention, everything that I'm using on my face will be down in the description box. So if you're wondering like what foundation I'm using, if you missed it, like what shade or whatever, everything will be down in the description box so you guys can check that out later. So I don't have a new bronzer to try out, but I have a couple few that I have my eye on. I definitely want to try out the new Fenty one, but I'm actually have a new blush that I actually tried this on when I got my makeup done at Sephora, and it's the Sephora collection. The Sephora collection, if you guys haven't tried it out, has some really good hidden gems, and this blush is so pretty. It's in the shade Love Child. It is a matte blush. It's just like this really peachy, like corally color. It's just really, really pretty. But we're going ahead and blush up the cheeks. It's like the perfect like spring summer blush. I do have a new highlighter, and it's the Fenty Beauty Killawatt highlighter, and it's in What a Brat. And I don't know, for some reason this shade was just calling my name, and it's like I said, it's a little out there. It's like, you know, like trophy wife, but like, oh my god, like look at that packaging. It's just so pretty. And then the back, it has like the pink. Oh, it's so pretty. That is the inside of the highlighter. It is just gorgeous. Summertime is just a fun time to just kind of be creative and try out things that you wouldn't try out. Like I said, a pink, really super duper shimmery highlighter is something that I wouldn't, you know, use on a day-to-day basis, but this is a summertime, so we definitely want to, like, you know, step out of our comfort zone just a little bit. But it's probably like, ooh, that is pretty. Ooh, that is gorgeous. If you're not into a super glittery highlighter, you're probably not gonna like this. Definitely a little goes a long ways. One. And oh my god, guys, I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but it is just, ooh, it's pretty. Like I said, I'm just like slowly adding the highlighter. I kind of want to buy the cheek hugger highlighter brush from her. I don't think they had it at the Sephora when I went there. But yeah, that is really pretty. Now the actual pink is not crazy. Like, I think from far away, like I can see the pink in it, but it's not like overwhelming. Like I would say like Trophy Wife. Trophy Wife, it's pretty intense. I do have a new eyeshadow to play around with, and it's the Natasha Denona. Yes, Natasha Denona. She is expensive. But I got this little like, I don't want to call it a trio, but a little like quad, whatever you want to call it, like a little some single shadows. But I do have two Natasha Denona palettes. I have the Sunset palette and then like Lilia palette. But if you're looking into trying Natasha Denona shadows, I would say this is probably the best way to do it. Like I said, her full palettes, I mean, they're like gorgeous, but they're like very expensive. I mean, even though for like 5 shadows, this was $25, and you can get like, I mean, even ColourPop's very inexpensive, but most of the time you get like more shadows, even though it's probably like double the price. But Natasha Denona shadows are like amazing. But I'm gonna go in with this little like neutral shade into the crease. Very pigmented, very pigmented. Her shadows are like, I've never had any issues with her shadows before. Like they're just so creamy, and like the mattes are just like to die for. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I'm gonna take my finger and just kind of like plop it on top of my eyelid. Oh, that is pretty. Like, guys, that is wow, very pretty. And they're very, very, very creamy too. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start on the lower lash line. And then next up, we're gonna go in with this shade again. Very pretty shade. I would say with every makeup look, the lower lash line is like my ultimate favorite. We're gonna kind of connect it with the outside and kind of like brush it out just a little bit. Kind of wing it out almost like. So I'm gonna add this shade right here, just a couple little dabs, and then I'm gonna go like right in here and just do just a little bit. And then we're gonna gently wing it out just a little. So before we move on to the rest of the eyes, I wanted to go ahead and swatch the palette for you guys. Yeah, these are the 5 shades from the Natasha Denona palette, the Mini Nude. Product that I've been eyeing, and I was actually waiting for the sale to get it a little bit cheaper, but it's the Marc Jacobs Velvet Primer. I always see Kathleen Lights raving about this, so they had like one left, so I was like, I gotta try it. But this is just a primer that you put on before your mascara. I do have the Marc Jacobs mascara, but it's a little dry, so I'm just gonna use my mascara. I'm just gonna use the Maybelline Lash Sensational, but it's been working really great with it. But I'm kind of curious what it would look like with the actual like Marc Jacobs mascara. But I'm gonna go ahead and prep the lashes. I'm gonna curl them. So this is what the wand looks like. You basically like pretty much want your eye to like your eyelashes to look pretty much almost like white, that creamy white color. And then we're just gonna go in with the mascara, like I said. I don't know, I feel like it makes a difference. Like it really like helps the mascara stick on. But like I said, it might just be a placebo effect, but I really do feel like I do see a difference in my lashes with the primer, but it looks really good. But this is mascara, no primer, but I really like it. But like I said, if you can get your hands on it and you want to try it out, like I said, this is probably like my 3rd time using it, and I've really been liking it, so it was definitely worth the money for me. So let me go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and I'll be back to give you guys my final thoughts. Alrighty guys, so here is the completed look. I'm actually really excited because I really didn't have any misses with this. I would say probably the only thing that worried me a little bit was the Too Faced little primer guy. Like I said, I'm gonna try out some more and see if it continues to peel. Like I said, I have some dry skin right now, so I think this product might just be perfect for my girls and guys that have like oily skin and just need a lot of like mattifying. So this probably product would be like perfect for you. But I think that if you do have a lot of like dryness and like skin that's peeling, this probably won't be a great product for you. I would say the #1 item that made me really excited with this whole entire video was this Fenty Beauty highlighter, and y'all, like, it is just so pretty. Like I see pinks, I see purples, it's just so glittery and just, oh, it's just what everything you want in a highlighter. But like I said, I'm gonna have to get a different color in this Jeffree Star concealer. But like I said, overall it was really, really good. I've been using it for several days now, and I'm really liking it. And also I was actually really surprised with this little Ulta Beauty Summer Fruits facial mist, and it really helped with the creasing. I did actually set my entire face with like setting spray, but I think this, like I said, this is like a perfect little guide to just go in your purse if you need like a little touch up. You just kind of want to bring some hydration back to your skin. This would be also really great if you're going to the pool and you've been sitting out, you want a little spritz on your face and just kind of like, you know, like I said, bring some hydration back and kind of cool down the skin. So leave me in the comments down below what was your favorite product that I tried out today. But that is gonna be it for this one, guys. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also turn on your notifications so you guys are notified every single time I upload. So see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.